Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays. This is the Twitch Blood Bowl League and the Lords of Light. No, that wasn't the name. The White Lord Division. We are playing our second game. Our team is fine. I've rolled the level ups. They were general level ups. Oops. Or use some kind of streamer. Ask my opponent. They were regular level ups. I got more dodge. Dodge for alignment. Dodge for this blitzer. We now have dodge on 7 players, which is going to be good for us, because we are facing Norse today. The Norse Rememberth. It is, of course, blocking everybody, but 0 tackle, which is really good. Hopefully that'll help us. They have gotten some levels on the oofs, and of course, guard there will be helpful for them. They also have 1 pylon mighty blow, and we're going to have to avoid him. Their Yeti is injured, so he's not going to be in this game. What injury is that? Just a misnicked game. I would have preferred it if this guy was injured, because this guy has a lot of team value, and Claw is not going to be super useful against us. No block is not going to be super useful. We're going to dodge away from him, and then he'd have to use him to blitz because of wild animal. But I guess not having the Yeti to worry about is kind of nice. 1340, 1430, he's gonna get the extra cash. So let's start the match. Did I send it? I did. I think I did. Yeah, I've sent it. Oh, I must have clicked cancel, because I thought that was an OK button. Right. So, how will we fare against Norse? We've played Norse once before on this team. It was the promotion game after Season 2, which was our first season. And we lost that one. Ooh, right, I get the Journeyman as well. Could have bought that, but I wanted to save for a Witch, I remember that. So he's gonna get a Wizard on us. Exactly a Wizard, I believe. That's a bit sad. I'm not going to spend any though. Oh, he gets a little bit more than a wizard even. That's money he wouldn't have had if he had used his Yeti. That's exactly how much his Yeti is worth. I think I would rather have a Yeti against me than a wizard against me, but who knows? The wizard could fail, and the Yeti could be awesome. Although sometimes the Yeti is awful, and the wizard is what decides the game. Although 1 less player on his side might be also useful for us. Unless he picks up a spare, of course. Bribe, huh? No wizard. Or unless he spends his own money as well. Bribe and wizard. He spent all of his own cash. Oh, well, after I spent nothing. Well, fair enough. The bribe could be useful to get rid of our blodges once he gets them down. Hopefully we can dodge away from him and stay on our feet. Django is our opponent. I'm not sure if we've played before, we might have. I just have a poor memory for these things. When you play Blood Bowl enough, you start forgetting who you're playing against. He has a wizard, so we probably want to start on defense. He has a bribe as well though, but I think I want to start on defense. Now of course, when I start on defense things go terrible, but at least we have our I guess we use our dodge on the line. They're not terribly useful to us, and he has no tackle, so that's gonna be good. Loner in the middle. We have no spare players either. I'll put the blodger up there. And we're good to go. He does have one dodge, two dodge. He has dodge on his runners, but we have tackle to deal with that. And hopefully his 7 armor will be bad this game. Extra player. Oh yeah, his naming scheme. He's named them a little bit after Game of Thrones characters. So it's sort of a mix between our Norse team and our Game of Thrones team. Because they're undead. But I don't think we have any players that we both had. We had Hodor, that was his Yeti. He's out. He's having... Some of them are not from Game of Thrones. Asterix and Obelix in particular. I don't think they're in Game of Thrones. Right. Anyway, we start off with very sunny weather. Passing will be worse. I guess that's worse for us. He has no sure hands, so the pickup might be a sore spot for him. I guess he's happy that it didn't start raining. He does pound the blodger with the mighty blow, which is kind of annoying. So he can pile on a dodge lineman right away. And I don't see why he wouldn't. We could run in here and get a foul in on him, but we don't really want to waste our players. He takes 2 dice there with block. Works well. Deal with the other dodger. He cannot. So he should be able to get out of there. This guy should be able to get out of there unless he could go in and go for the foul right away. He has a dirty player. Maybe we want to hit his dirty player if we get a chance. He's gonna take another shot at the dodge guy. Not that time. One more chance, and then one more chance after that. Not that time. Now this is what we were hoping to see all game. Him trying to hit us with 2 die blocks and us dodging, dodging, dodging. So, decent start. He can still get 1-2 assists on a foul on an already stunned lineman with no skill. Could also foul this one. He has the dirty player in range. Can get 3 assists, I suppose. Ooh, that's tackle zone for us. Maybe he wants us to hit with the guy who got blocked. Does look like the foul's coming. Pick up the ball first. Oh, he's kind of lonely back there. Let's see if he gets it. He rolls it first time. It might have been a forced reroll. Now we can't stand 2 away from the edge with Norse against Norse if we don't have sidestep. Here's the foul. Does break armor, does get an injury for long term, but it did cost him his bribe. I think I'll skip it. I can deal with being down 1 man. And his bribe's gone, so at least now he's gonna have to risk his own players if he fouls. I guess that blocks us off from escaping. That is a decent move, I think. Decent first move? I don't know. I'm gonna make some dodges. How are we gonna get out of this one? I think we punch him. You think we witch punch him? I'd rather hit this guy with tackle if I could. And I could put a blodger on him. Hope for the best. Witch does not have tackle. That's far enough away from the edge that I don't have to worry. Decent line right now. Let's hit him with tackle. Follow. I'll stay. He's stunned, which is good. Could dodge away. He already has a hit with him now, so I think we can stay there. One more. Need 2 more assists for this. To get the dodge out on a POW. And that's gonna be bad. I don't really want him to hit my witch. I guess we can put the witch out here. And then push away. Hopefully we can get a knockdown. First I'm gonna move this guy over here. Two die, knockdown. Don't follow, because we wanted to dodge this guy away. Deny him some space back here. Enough players in that spot. He does have a chance to move through here, but that's a sidestep blodger, so it's not the best of chances. This guy would jump up though. He can still do stuff. He can definitely get to our guard guy. He's gonna try to hit blodge with this guy again, maybe. Well, last time it was only dodge. Dodge guys aren't that good here. They're good at dodging, but since everybody has blocked, they're kind of bad at taking hits. If he rolls any dice before he makes the bull save, we have an easy 2 die on that guy. He comes up into his teammates' waiting formation. Wolf comes up as well. He only has 1 wolf. No, there's the other one. I thought so. So that'll mean he now has still only a 1 die here. It could serve him on a long chain of dice. Probably not. Our witch is on the other side. No, she can't surf on that side. So, do you think he's blitzing there? With him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Getting 2 die with... Okay, that's a bit risky though. If you pile on there, I should probably stomp on you. Even though that'd probably just remove a guy from me. Okay, so Frenzy, he gets a 2 die. Ah, he got it. Push or not? gonna take it where he stands and pile on. No point in not piling on, you already stood next to me. Oh really? Then I can just stand up here and the witch will have a 2-die into 2-die. That's not enough. We have a block. Didn't foul. We could get a shot at the ball here. Knock him down. We have a tackle over here. Could do the hit. It's a 1-die, but maybe could even get a 2-die. So knock him. We only have a 1-die there though. Get him first, then him. You stand up. You stand up. I do want to hit this guy. I think that actually takes precedence. If I can remove him, I'll be much safer for the rest of the game. Nothing. I guess we can dodge and foul. We have no bribe. If he moved in, we could get a 2-die here to knock him down. Then we'd have a 2-die here. And then this guy could go in a support, and then we could blitz with the other guy. Yeah, I don't dislike that. You might even pick up the ball. Let's do it. We have, let's see, you need to be here. And you need to take this hit for a knockdown. Like so. I'll follow. I shouldn't have followed. That was stupid. I needed to knock this guy down. Now I'm gonna block the spot. Let's do it anyway. Knock him down to there, stay. Maybe it's a knockout, that would be good. No, okay, so we can get a 1-die on him then. I think it's still worth taking. I'll move this guy somewhere. He's probably okay where he is. I'm gonna do this then. If this is successful... Oh, it's successful. I'm gonna go back here and try to foul this guy then. If we can get rid of him again, takes away his best shot. Oh, nothing. Well, the ball's loose. Blodgers are everywhere. Let's see how... I think the outcome of this game, no matter what happens, is going to be dictated by if he can roll above average number of POWs or below average number of POWs. If it's the first, then his chance of winning the game is probably pretty good. If it's the second, then our chance of winning the game rises significantly. Block on the loner. There's a stun. And no pile there. Where do we want to go? This would still be on the ball. Give him another 2-die. This could scatter it to an unfavorable position. I think I'd rather take this. make sure that we stay on the ball. If he had less players left to move, then I might have taken the scatter on the ball, because it's less of a risk. Now he has a 2-die here, and if he takes that, then we'd have to go onto the ball. If we can choose. Oops, he goes down. Armor break. Yeah, armor break's also going to decide this a bit. So Witch, he's right there. Can have another chance at him. We do go down. So in that case we have no tackle stones on the ball, so I'll chance scatter and hope it goes this way. Even this way. This is also good. Well, that was his ideal result, I guess. 4+ catch. Not gonna have any trouble with the 3+ pickup. But the cage, wherever he puts the ball, well, the ball's going to be here. He's already moved. So whatever happens now, he's going to have a tough time. That's a 2. Dodge that. Can have another shot at us if it follows. That's one less guardian for the ball. Well, he's going to stay and move up there. So he does get a 2-die then. Gets us down. This would be nice if it wasn't a stun. Oh. If it was a stun, I could have stood up here and maybe get a 1-die on the ball again with tackle. Not that we need tackle this time. Huh. Well, that makes things tricky. Push him out. Maybe I punch him with someone else. He makes the dodge. Go for it. Next to go for it. Well, this is a red die, so let's not start thinking about that yet. Push him to there, push him to there, push him out. You'd have to go down though. It's not likely. Especially since it's a red dice everywhere. This guard is really messing us up. Could throw a witch in there. This is bad, yeah. Just stand him up, hope that sidestep does the thing. Knock down the dirty player. The witch takes care of this guy. I'd hate to use... yeah, I'd probably try to blitz that, to dodge that away. Let's hit him. Please break armor. No, there's no armor breaks to be had. That means I have to have another player here, because otherwise he jumps up and hits the witch. This is really bad, actually. Okay, you should stand. Get him down, perhaps. Limit the tackle zones. I guess we're gonna have to sacrifice this guy in order to not have the witch be hit by Mighty Blow Pylon. This guy is an annoyance. Can dodge one of them out to hit him with 1-die. I'm gonna dodge both of them out. At least we have a screen. Need to recover a bit. 58%. That is not worth it. So our sidestepper in there is going to take a couple of 3 dice, I believe. First, he goes down, but if I didn't do that, he could have gotten this hit. Now at least his frenzy is going to block him off from getting... yeah, it's going to block him off. Actually, if he had blitzed here, he could have moved this guy in for the assist for the jump up hit. Three dice. Let's see, he's hitting us. So, this way. Push or not. I think I would have taken a push, because then we would have been forced to go in here. Oh, okay. We are gonna slip off him here, I think. He can move up here and take a hit. I'll try that. Fine, I'll keep going then if you want me to do it. Okay. This is a frenzy. Double skulls. Well, that'll happen too. He can't get us down. Okay, this is a 2-die. Still on the ball carrier. And the mat you cannot hit. Alright. So now the blitz, this is actually going to push us off the ball carrier. Push. I'm done picking hits. So now what? Should bring the ball back a bit, because this is based. Yes. Wish I had a wizard, but it's the other way around. And that's a nice safe cage. This cage model is safer for people jumping in or dodging in, because you always have an assist for the ball carrier from the sides. Jump up, no hit. Dodge to foul with 42% without the bribe. Made a dodge. 42%. Breaks armor. And Resident Sleeper Hold is dead. I don't like it. I'm gonna try to apothecary that. And get him back in the game. That's lucky. Can't dodge that. Alright. Well, if he's gonna keep fouling, we're probably in a decent spot. Because eventually he'll be sent off. Well, you say that and then eventually he's not sent off. 4 more turn. Bring a guy back, take the witch double hit, I think. This guy should probably dodge first. This guy too. He's unlikely to go out on this side, but I'm gonna keep this guy over here anyway. It's only 1 in 36 to fail. Getting rid of his oofs would be nice, but they do have 4 strength. Should take this before I roll a turnover or something. Come on, break armor. He's only has to get 7. There we go. Ooh, that's his apothecary. This next game. Ooh, that's good. Can we blitz this guy? It's a dirty player. Yes. I think that's worth it. Maybe move this guy over here first. I didn't break him. That would have been awesome. After he just said it. No. Dirtying the dirty player is not good enough. I think you're in a good spot. Let's dodge this guy with our last second. I mean, I'm a bit weak over here. Sidestepper, we have the blodge. Guess you could push him and file through here, but I guess we could get back into it. Wizard is also an option for him. At least we're not going to have to worry about the pile-on player. So what's he left with? The dirty player, well, he's going to get sent off eventually, hopefully. But if he removes more of our guys before that happens, it could be bad. So we can hit the dirty player and keep him on the ground, that's nice. Or at least keep him this far away from whoever he's going to knock down. I could surf that. No, he can't surf me. Okay, tackle target. Goes for the loner. I'll push him right into there. Triple push. Ah, I got him. The loner is not quite as good as that as the sidestepper. Two SPP for our witch, right? Well, it's not enough to. Ooh, here comes an oath tying up quotation mark to blodgers. I mean, he's gonna have to. He's probably gonna put all there, right? Yeah. It's okay. Gonna dodge this guy. Fail the dodge. Break your neck. Nope, he didn't break his neck. So I kind of want to both hit him, hit these two, and blitz this guy. Meanwhile, I want to keep a good screen as well. Where is our tackle? He's over here, so that's a bit far. I think we need this guy to come up here. Risky first action, I suppose. And then we'll need another assist for this. I guess you can come up here. Now I can't push him away. I should have been one back here, actually. So we don't hit that guy. That's fine. As long as this is a knockdown, I'm happy. I could have taken that, I suppose. So let's go back a bit and then blitz him. Before we blitz him, let's move You're gonna be blitzing, so let's not move you. Let's move this guy here, since he has sidestep. Then we take these two in the middle to here. And then you hit him and then come back. We could reroll that. He'll do. You have the guy back there that I forgot about. Where does he go? There. Be an annoyance. He's counting our pals. Can still get through here. It would be nice if I were there, actually. Nah. It's not worth falling over and not spending a reroll. At least he's a little bit of an annoyance where he is. He's not going to be able to stop the opponent from doing anything. Even if you did succeed that, go for it. He could bring someone out here and hit this dodger. And maybe get a guy up here to hit this. He's gonna blitz. That's into a 1-die, but he gets him on the first hit. That's a stun. Puts the assist on the witch. Using his force strength where he can to bother us. They both have block as well, so they are kind of annoying. He's, I guess he's not too worried if he wouldn't score on this drive. Oh, he has the wizard to steal. That is risky. That's probably not where you want to be. Is he going to move the ball down there? We are down one player, but so's our opponent. He's hopefully trying to mark Blodge for agility dodge. Door carrier goes there? Question mark? Okay, so who are you going to protect this corner with? Because you just put this guy in a tackle zone. Ties up the loner. Our scoring threat. Looks like he's not going over here, at least. So he's just gonna hope that we roll a 1 in 36 on one of these dodges, I suppose. Oh. 1 dice, of course. That's how you knock down a dodger. He's gonna 1 dice here too, or... No, he's dodging. Oh, I suppose he's almost tied up. And we could get a 2-die down there with a loner. Not 100% on that. We could go here, punch him, then 6 to there. We need someone to tie him up. Could risk a loner dodge. That's kind of bad. This is very risky. If we fail, he could definitely score on us. Keep this guy as a reserve? No, he was... no, this guy was going to be the assist. I need a knockdown though, don't I? Yeah. Let's see what we can get here. This is a POW. It's not. Oh. Okay, so we don't go on the offense then, I would say. I could try to get this guy down and get my witch on the ball. That's not terrible. Terrible. Let's move this guy, he needs to dodge anyway. Whoop. And then if you can go in here, that's kind of good. And then hopefully... That's a one die. Didn't this guy have... No, it was the guy behind him who had guard. No, the guard guy was injured, right? Well, this is terrible then. I've definitely messed this up. Okay, I saw the time was almost over, so I decided to do something. It wasn't the smartest move. It was a bad move. So I've defended valiantly for 7 turns, and I left a big old gap for him to just walk casually into the end zone. Best defense. He's gonna foul the witch as well. Maybe the ref can save us from our follies. The cage here. It's gonna have a cage corner in contact at least. So who's going there? This guy or this guy? Probably want to stop the ball carrier there. I guess he still has a blitz that he can use to clear this corner. Bit disappointed. I didn't play that very well. I'm doing is one die blocks with which after I've used my reroll. It's really bad. Just didn't have a backup plan for the 2 die on the ball I was going to take. He is probably fouling with a dirty player, but he's going to have to get someone into this cage first. That's a pretty safe cage, except for the GFI. And then a 1 assist, no result. So he does have rerolls left. Looks pretty bad. We can only get red dice thanks to this Wolf. We could do a jump up on the Wolf to take him away, but that would only be a negative die as well, since we have no guard. Not even those guys can hit. Get our sidesteppers in front of it. Poor man's screen. blitz him for 1 die. Get the guy on the ball. I think I want to tie up this oof. Leave the loner up there. Dodge him out as our last move. So do I rather 1 dice here into reroll? Do I rather dodge the witch to here? Okay, that's good. So then we blitz this guy. Don't get him down. Gonna have to ride our dodge again. 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can take 1 to the side. At least this makes this side safe. And dice? Sure. I do have 7 armor, so I'll have 2 reroll for 2 times. Might as well use 1. Don't take 1 dice. So how's he gonna make this? He could try for a POW on one of these blodgers. Then if he fails, they're gonna be in the way and he can't do anything about it. He could also put like guy here, guy here, guy here. No, then he would block himself off. A handoff would do it. It's a 1 in 9 to score, or rather an 8 in 9 to score. Getting a POW on 2 die blocks is not that much higher than a oh, it's just 2 GFIs. That's pretty safe. Ooh, you don't want to do that though. Because we could sidestep and wreck that 2 GFI path he had. He wants to hit us. Well, if he doesn't use Frenzy now, he can actually do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 1 less GFI. There's a push over there. Into a push. Wasting his pushes. If he does this with Frenzy... That's a 3 die though. No, that's a 2 die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6. Well, we are going to go this way. If we get another push, it's gonna have to reroll that. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think he should have pushed us. Then we would either have to go here to protect that. Oh, made it. Ooh, that's probably not gonna mean we can't win this game now, since he has a wizard as well. Well, maybe the wizard will be terrible. Who knows? 10 versus 10. I mean, 11 versus 10 because his substitute comes on. Maybe we can get rid of him. Maybe we can 1-turn here? We have 7 move. At 14. Is he gonna set up the 1-turn defense? He's gonna set up the passive 1-turn defense. We're gonna have a shot then. What's better for us? Hitting 3 linemen and hoping to remove one to have 10 versus 10 in the second half? Or try to get 4 pushes and dodge through that? Sidestep does help. See, how do you do this again? You need to... Who's gonna do it? 7 move. 7 move. Probably not the witch. So we want to push him there and go here. Then we want to push from there, go here. So lots of guys over here. Probably not you though, you should be the one to pick up the ball. This guy can dodge later. So see, she goes there now. We need definitely need a guy there to hit. Push, push. Then we need to go there, then push, push. We need to file on people here. I don't think it's very good. Reroll for it. Oh. Yeah, that won't work. He's not the one who needs it. Can we rescue this somehow? If we do this and push her there and then move there instead, or rather hit with him instead, then maybe we can have a handoff from him later. No, hang on. It's this guy who's going forward. This is terrible. We're gonna have to reroll that if we're gonna have any chance. Okay, so you come forward. You step back. We need to cover this spot. So you come forward. I think we need to go this way. So now we need a frenzy here, meaning we need a guy there. GFI. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. We need one more push. So you come over and hand over the ball from here. Then you dodge in front and you go back there. So this is a 67 handoff. Good. Then you need to come back here. One GFI. Good. And then you need to come back here. No, wait. No, you definitely don't need that. So you do this, push him to there, push him to there. That should do it. So we want the first one to be a push, a triple die. The second one can be a knockdown, that would be actually better. And now all that's needed is to do this without failing. Hey! Alright! Alright, we got back in the game. Okay, so it's 1-1 now. And suddenly I feel a little bit better. Now it's gonna be up to his whistle. I think that's the first time. And I get the ball, but he has a whistle. So I might have been able to make a dodge and then the handoff on a 2+ instead of a 3+. But it's probably not that much of a difference. Which, get back. Again, we probably want this guy to carry the ball. Sidestep would be nice on the ball carrier, but I think it's not super important. We want to hit the lineman. I don't do highlights. I don't really know how to do that, make them. So who do we blitz? They're set up in such a way that the blitz isn't very good. We'd have to go out here for the assist, and then that person gets surfed. We have this hit, this hit, this hit. We should probably be a little bit more safe here. Take the hits on the line persons. Maybe not blitz. Depends on how the line hits go. And how he plays his defense. He's gonna man mark us. He's up a player. Nice weather. Ooh, well, that saves us one step. 2 die. Hey, this is good. Yes! Legacy of the North is injured. So now we're 10 versus 10. Which I like. And I'll chance another hit on him. But let's save that for later. How about this? Okay, that one we have to push away. Or maybe we could blitz him. I don't like it. I'll just push him away. I don't want to get too aggressive here. Since we have the ball, we don't really need to worry too much. Let's take this 2 die. I'll blitz him then. With the witch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's not too bad. Removing one more lineman could be really good for us. 7 armor again. It's not too bad. Okay, let's go here. And which comes back. Do we bring the ball up or do we keep it back here? I could go for a threat with a quick score. That wouldn't be the worst actually. This is pretty good. Let's see if he falls for the old running the loner downfield buff. Okay, well, that's why I used the loner. I'm not gonna reload it. So I don't think he'll be lightning bolting us the right way. Or fireball here is also kind of juicy, but also you have to get pretty lucky if that's going to win you the game. And you also want to be a little bit careful there. Blitz on the Wolf. The Wolves are the stars of this team. Baby Blood Race goes down. And he's knocked out. So much for evening out the numbers. I should never say that. Whenever I say that, I lose a player on the next hit. He's not going to run back and dirty player this guy, I don't believe. I'd be happy if he did. So that's an easy dodge, in theory. Of course, we can't make a tight cage around the ball with this wizard. He's gonna tie up the guy who doesn't have dodge. That's not a bad plan. Tying up the guy who has dodge, though, that's frustrating, right? Feels like there are so many more Norse than elves. Scoring quickly might be an option if we can dodge the wizard that way. If we could lure out the wizard and then score quickly, that might be the best for us. But then again... Now why would I score quickly? I was thinking we were down by one, but we actually made that one turn happen. How could I forget? Don't stomp on him. He has family. Kelfir. No, not Kelfir. Actually, I'm fine with this. 42% of him taking us out. About a 33% if he goes out. Neither goes out. 42% was of an armor break that might not even take us out. So, we need to correct a few things. First of all, us being in tackle zones. I could make a sort of a loose cage around here with a screen. It's kind of like what I like. Do we just take him, stand him up and make him hit us? I might dodge him out later. So, we need an assist over here. And then the witch comes and hits him. Or should we hit him with a tackler? It'd have to be this guy. I kind of wanted to hit that oof. Not too far forward. Bloods have been good this game. Unfortunately, I have to remove the wizard and the witch first before I did that. I guess. This is bad now. I need to knock him down. Okay, let's go for. I can't decide. Let's bring a screener in here. The witch screens. He comes over, hits this guy. This might be bad if it's not a knockdown. It is a knockdown. And it's a stun. Ah, injury. Okay, that's great. I shouldn't have followed that. That was really, really stupid. Actually, no, it's no problem. I can get over here. I thought I was out of movement. Okay, so he gets pushed. I'll stay to keep the screen decent. You come up here. I can't go there because he'd surf me. So this guy comes over here. Shidoji. And then he comes up here. I don't think he can surf me from there. Loose, so the wizard won't do much. Oh, what not? Ah. Should have kept attention. No serfs in this game. With Norse versus me, who looks for serfs all the time. Is he going to try that? He might go into Surf City here though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why did I keep my witch so far back? Should have kept my witch there and trusted the other guy to dodge here. But getting rid of that runner is pretty good. One less Dauntless on the field. That'll help all our 4 strength players. So it looks like he's going to blitz the dog pile here. Again, making us choose between stepping away and hitting his oofs. This time I will probably not try to hit them. Is he blitzing here? Into a sidestepper? Probably not with Frenzy at least. I see a path. I don't really see many players though. We have to trust in all our dodges working. We are gonna roll that one in 36 sooner or later. Okay. Go for it, go for it. Not great. First GFI is good, but he's gonna have to make a second. And he does put us on the edge if he wants to. But does he want to? He does. So there. Now, ooh, I don't know if you can afford to move him. Because if you do move him, I have a GFI to serve 2 people. And one does, of course. I guess we could... not really. One die. He wants me to go for it. That's never a good sign. There's gonna be so many counter serves. It's a GFI. Could make it 2 die into 1 die. If we knock him down, we could actually make it better. Oh, I have to go for it. This? No, we do... This is so bad. Okay, this into this. Lovely. So we don't follow that. Then we have a 2 down the first. He's done. 2 down the first, 1 down the second, which will be counter-surfed. Probably, most likely, definitely. Maybe we do it with not the witch. Then we can just sacrifice a loner. Yeah, I think we do that. Also saves us the GFIs. Might roll a POW anyway. That'll do. One less player on the field. Dodge the other guy away. And moreover, we can protect the ball better. Not there. Let's bring him back here. You need to dodge. You need to dodge. You need to dodge. Okay, I think I got out of that alive and without too much risk. I mean, the loner's gonna get served, but I guess we didn't really gain anything then. Did we really push out? Was just a lineman? So loner goes out. That's fine. He could get served. I suppose. We probably don't want to engage the Norse in surf battle. Although if he goes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI, he's then gonna have to make a second GFI to his guard. So marking him does nothing. Could do it this way. 1 die, 2 die. We could just shift over here with the screen and he saps it and we'll see what happens. There we go. 2 die into 2 die with 1 GFI. Doesn't get it. Does he reroll that? Bit greedy. Especially since the counter surf is definitely up for grabs. No, he takes the knockdown. Fair enough. Do we have anything? Anything surfy? We have gone there, which is kind of wrecking us. I mean, if we could get to this guy, we could punch him down and then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 GFI to sidestep it. And then pull the cage through there as well. I like the sound of it. So you go here. We take this for a knockdown then. Ah, right. That's not good. Can you get all the way around there? 2 dodges. Can't follow though. So we need someone to screen him off. We need someone to screen these guys off. Ball carrier goes this way. And then we gamble on this. One die. One die for surf. I'll greet it. Such a good chance of getting good result here. Yeah, Mario. And I can stay there as well since I have sidestep. And then you. Nope. Well, at least you're not on the sideline. So, if he wizards us here, it's not terrible. These guys should, at least one of these should be able to dodge out to pick up the ball again. And I think we won the surf battle 2-1. Unless he has a counter move. That was a very exciting event. No, he doesn't have sidestep. What is this? Oh, lucky. I thought he had sidestep. I was planning to hit with the guy who stood here, who I then ran around for this assist. So that's why I thought he had sidestep. Well, he's gonna force us to score on turn. Maybe not. How far can this guy go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. We can actually at least stall one turn. But then the wizard is also a concern, of course. We want to be in a position where we can be safe down here and at the same time be able to take a wizard hit and still not lose the score with 100% certainty. Yes, that's the move. How many Norse are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 9. Let's get down our guard guy again. Still can't get through here. So, do we dodge away from him or do we blitz him? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. He can actually get pretty far. That's annoying. Oh, he's not done yet. Okay, so we need to blitz him off then. I'll tie up this wolf. And then I have a free guy to assist with. We do need to either make a GFI or trust in a knockdown, or just hit twice. Hit him outwards. Yeah, this will work, right? Oh, he had to dodge. So I either hit him with tackle or I hit him with frenzy, but 2 pushes with frenzy should be good enough. So I guess I'll punch this guy afterwards. He dodges. I don't think I can afford to stall though. Especially if this guy doesn't go down. Push into... Ooh. That's not gonna do it. I have to reroll that. Okay, that might do it, especially if he gets stunned or something. He's not stunned. How far can he get? All the way down there. I can't take that risk. He could wizard me and then just knock me down. And since I've used my reroll, I won't do that either. I'll just gamble on this. We got the touchdown in without the requisite. Now we have to stop him from scoring an equalizer with a wizard in hand. That's good though, that's 3 guys out. I'm unable to fail anything. I like to think that. We haven't rolled many skulls or ones this game. I don't think I've failed a single dodge. Oh, why did I have to say that? Okay, Lord Stepper, get up there. And this is okay. 10 players on the field versus 8 Norse for the wizard. So, what's his plan then? Still has 1 runner, so move. No kick on our team. Wrong foot. And that'll help a little bit. Just a stun though. That kick's pretty good as well. What was his berserker to boot? Could have been worse. Although, could have been a blitz. And an even shorter kick. Okay, lineman going down. Fair enough. He only has a 1 die there though. Yeah, 8 player versus 10. He's probably not looking too happy about his scoring chances. But there is always the wizard. And the oofs. The oofs are still a threat. So anything can happen if he gets a tie here. Push there is good. Can dodge away. I think at this point we just stand our linemen up and allow him to take a few hits on them. And at least keep some of his players busy. Players that won't be running up and screening off the ball carrier. It's a little bit too far back for us to actually threaten it, but we can bring some guys up here and be a threat for next turn. He has the rerolls to make a crazy relay play. Just gonna have to be wary about his guys in scoring position. 3 turns after this. It's gonna be kind of an exciting finish. course, he can't win now. That's probably already been decided. Yeah, he's going to be far back. With 7 move, he can get all the way up to the line. Unless... Oh, you're going to do that? That seems like a bad idea. He's going to do it. He did it. He failed it. Tries again. He made it? He made it! Alright, 4-strength ball carrier. That could do it. Though if we can get a sidestepper on this guy, he doesn't have much recourse. That's a 1. We can get rid of this guy. We can get a blodger on him, for starters. You dodge out. I think I'll stand these guys like as mentioned. Then I want my sidesteppers. He doesn't have tackle anymore. I think you tie up this foul guy. Not that he's gonna foul right now, but I could get a 1-die on him, but is that really what I want to spend my time on right now? I think I want a sidestepper on this side to stop him from going down the flank. I guess we could bring this guy up. I want this guy as a safety, so he can stay here. I'll take that hit. And then I'll bring this guy up to here. Ooh, that's bad though. Maybe I should just dodge for the mark. I'll do this first. One dodge from GFI. Made a dodge, failed the GFI. What's our reroll situation? I think we only have 1, right? Yeah, I don't want to use that to tag a ball carrier in the backfield. It's probably going to be better used later. Oh, it would have been nice, because that would have forced him to blitz or hit with the ball carrier. On a blodger. I don't know what that could happen, what that could lead to. So that's a 2-die into 2-die. And the loner gets him down. He's pretty well tied up back here. Didn't move the witch. I was planning to blitz this guy with my last move. So how can he get anyone in scoring range? He does have the wizard. So if one guy is stopping him, he can sap him and go through. So let's make sure we have 2 guys everywhere. The elf screen is not going to work unless we make it triple thick. Jump up hit. Gets him. Good one. Ooh, injury. I've already spent my apothecary, so let's not save my guard guy from death. Only doubles on this team. So he's blitzing with the ball carrier for push. This is scary. He does have a reroll, so if he doesn't roll a push here, a POW, he could have fixed that, but he's going to be forced to follow, which puts him there without any more movement unless he makes GFIs. So is he going to make GFIs, or is he going to try to somehow make this safe? The foul? Also, guard on the ball carrier doesn't really help. It helps us hitting the guy from hitting the guys next to him. See, I could dodge here and then have a 1-die on the ball carrier. I guess the 1-die isn't super good. There's a 2. I need to push. Or do you want to push him? Or do you want to reroll that? He pushes us back. There's one guy over there. Or dodge. Dodge is probably better. Okay. So easy dodge with him. Stand him up. Get a guy here. Around the corner. Don't allow me to take a 2-die on him without blocking, mind you, but... if it works, we can then get 2 people in to assist on this. You're gonna stand up, of course. I think I want to hit with him, so I'm gonna bring the witch over just to be... actually, she can be around here. I'm gonna stand this guy up, because he's probably not dodging out. So this is a 2-die. That'll work. Because his assist will still count. There's 1 assist. Now we need the 2nd assist. And do we punch him? We can't punch him there. We have to punch him from here. 2-die. Is this worth a reroll? Well, not a reroll, a pal. I'll put it in there where we have all the peoples. Catch it? Not catch it. That's not worth a reroll. Hey, hello. Get the ball. Bring this guy back, just in case. So he's probably going to have to use his wizard here. He can hit 4 players, but he hit one of his own. Can hit 3 without hitting him, one of his own. He didn't use the wizard, okay. Okay, he can probably get the ball from us without using the wizard, but he needs someone in scoring range after this turn. There's plenty of people who could have done it. He should have probably started by getting one of these guys in scoring range. So he goes down. Might have liked to actually push him once and then go down. No assist on the ball yet. Okay, now he's gonna try to get into scoring range. That guy can't do it probably. It's gonna have to be him. The witch... depends on how far out he goes, I suppose. It's gonna be tough to get the ball to him though. This guy could not do much. He was stunned, right? I think so. The assist for the hit on the ball carrier. Who hits though? This guy. No, that guy. Okay, that's smart. And on a push he gets a better dice over here. A decent dice. Okay, that's good enough. Where does the ball end up? This is an important scatter. Not in his hands. At least not without a reroll. How much movement does he have left? I don't think he has 2 steps. Oh, he's gonna reroll it. Still fumbled it. That's not a turnover, okay. I had heard sometime that if you rerolled a catch... Worst possible scatter? Yeah, I guess that would have been worse. Bouncing here and ending up here probably would have been worse. But yeah, it wasn't a very great scatter. A scatter this way would have been great for him, then he could have picked it up and tried it. Okay, so this guy is the only one in scoring range? So I don't even have to worry about the wizard. He's probably gonna sap the witch right now, right? No. He's gonna try another 50%er. We got it. The dodge. The dream. No reroll. Made it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. If he makes one go for it, he would be in scoring range. Now he's not in scoring range, but he might be able to chain push something here. Which one of these oofs is the one we need to tie up? Let's tie up that oof. So all I really need to do then is to knock this guy down. Or at least far enough back that he can't score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't do that, but I can get him back there. I think that's my best bet. Guess that's good. Knock him down, it's over. Knock him down. And knock him out. So now what? Do we just... There's so many people in there. I mean, the ones on the ground he can't chain push off of. I guess we go like down here. And this is a 1 die. We have a reroll. If I make that, at least I get away from him. Just a push would probably be okay. Okay, that's good. Keep him on that side of us so he can't chain push. He still has Frenzy, so he might be able to chain push with Frenzy actually. If he frenzies us in here, and no, he can't get that angle now. But he can push there, and then have someone else hit. These guys are not standing up for sure. This guy has sidestep, so he's probably okay. I'm gonna move this guy further away from the sides. Go there. Can you chain push that? Might be able to, so let's not go there. These guys are staying on the floor, so he can't use them to chain push. So, Frenzy on him. Put a guy there. Then he frenzies him. It's really easy. And the bad thing is, we can't choose to not use dodge on him. He didn't use his wizard. Oh, should have put a guy there. Oh wow. Reroll. We got the push. Needs one more. Oh, we got it. Well, he's gonna have to deal with us standing unless he takes another hit on us. Should have been one further here, one further there. I'm not happy about this. Ah, is he gonna take 2 more hits on us? 2 dice? Without the reroll? Or is he gonna make the dodge? Ah, the 2 dice probably better. That's the push. We basically need this to be a double skull now, otherwise he has 2 GFIs to score. I should have just dodged that guy instead of taking that hit. Did he make it? He made it. Oh, I hate when I lose on my own mistakes like that. Well, game over. A tie. It's probably going to cost us down the line. I should have won that game. Lost some fan factor, which is good. He was a zombie for a second. Did you guys see that? We're not going to buy him anyway. Yeah, he didn't use his wizard. Well, a tie? That's okay, I suppose. Let's have a look. And it's 59 to 40. He took more blocks, succeeded in more. We had more injuries. One of them was a surf, and I guess we had better armor, so maybe it's good. Good amount of SPP. We will validate the match. And no levels, sadly. We do have enough money for a second witch or for another lineman. I'll think about that. And yes, this will be a fine YouTube video. It was a great game actually. Lots of fun stuff happening, both first and second half. One turn, the edge battle, the chain push for finish, everything. Had everything. I kind of just wish that I'd made that chain push, if not impossible, at least difficult. What I should have done, it was dodge that guy out instead of taking the hit, because when he took the hit he was still close enough that he could use it in the chain push. After I did that, I should have put some guys above him, so he didn't have the angle to chain push, or at least screen off someone so he couldn't get to the other side of me to chain push. But yeah, it's hard to see that sometimes. But yeah, it was a great game. Thank you very much for the game, Django, if you're watching, and everybody else. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.